No, it looks like we're heading into our next match here. We have CPU and Harrison.
Yeah, Harrison. We saw his youngling in action with me and LBA commentating respectively only a few minutes ago, I think.
Perfect.
Well, I guess that's an understatement. It was about 10 or 20 minutes ago, but still. Let's see. CPU rocking the me gunner. I think he wants to approach youngling on his own terms here.
Definitely. I don't know about approaching. I think
that's a tough word to use.
I think he's going to say a young Link will not approach me on my own terms.
And so in the last game that Harrison played, he was displaying a much more aggressive style, which you're seeing right now. Much more inclined to approach.
Loving these conversions with the little down tilt into an aerial. Very nice here from Harrison.
Oh, that was not a wise decision. Now he might be in a vortex.
Right.
He's getting out, thankfully.
A great bomb there to kind of break that momentum.
But me, Gunner, you really need to worry. When you're at ledge, that low dropping grenade, those projectiles, it really can be frustrating.
Oh, definitely.
He's taunting. He knows that this is absurd.
Absolutely.
That young Link should be the camper here, but no. You gotta do what you gotta do to win.
Yeah, I mean, usually young Link here is the one spamming projectiles, but we're seeing a bit of a change in changing the tables here as CPU playing that me gunner, much more projectiles, much more spacing here.
For sure,
and Harrison,
it was nice to see you as well. You know, next time you're down in San Diego, which I know that you have occasion sometimes, if you're here on the weekend, you know where to stop by, and it was great seeing you. Again, you'd be surprised how many of the old guards turning out recently. So, but back to the match.
Harrison's been doing good at keeping up with all these projectiles from CPU, though, as we're looking at a pretty even percent here. Unfortunately, though,
strong up tilt.
Strong up tilt. I mean, with Rage, I guess, killing Harrison here and CPU taking that first stock. But Harrison's in a good position to finish this. Using the shield.
He just shielded. He was like, you can't get me my shield.
Link with a free shield that he can use, and Harrison's going to take advantage of it.
That's it.
Ooh, nice nair. Very good here, finishing that out, and we're looking at an even 2 stocks.
Yeah, he was trying to turn that grenade conversion into a rising neutral. I saw that, but not nearly at the right percentage range to do that. But that just goes to show, CPU has his character down pat. He knows the conversions, he knows the character kit, and you can clearly see in the audience that he's putting that a full brutal display right now. He's really trying to go for that maximum ledge trap potential. You kind of dropped it right there, but I mean, clearly through that, you see this match is super even.
Right.
Neck and neck. He's using the right moves in the right places.
Yeah, I mean, these two players are keeping the match very close. The percents are, not right now, but throughout the match, they've been practically neck and neck. Harrison's been doing a good job at working through these projectiles and getting into CPU's face. He's struggling with it right now, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a nice grab.
Like that.
Yeah.
So, when it comes to combating me Gunner's play style, you have to take advantage of the very committal options he has. But once he already sent those options out and he has the time to shield, you can't do that.
Absolutely.
That's not safe at that point.
And yeah, because then we can just see a grab or something out of shield.
Yeah.
There we go.
You have to be. If he hits you with the grenade on shield, it locks you in too. And it's kind of broken, but he has the ability to go up and run up and grab you.
Right. Of course, and CPU taking full advantage of his kit here. He knows exactly, like, if Harrison does this, I can do this. If Harrison shields, I can go grab.
But that was a very unwise committal option, and that's where you punish me Gunner the most. You know, a random F smash, when he's behind you, I don't think that's very wise.
Yeah,
and
that'd be scary.
Barely not killing.
Harrison making it back onto the stage here. He's trying to look for some smash attacks here.
He's kind of... You know, CPU's obviously doing a good job of racking percent, but in terms of the ledge traps, when it comes to me Gunner, those ledge traps at this percent should end up being deaths. And he's kind of dropping those a little bit, which is leading to
Harrison getting his own ledge traps here.
To the point where it's no longer even relevant.
Oh, that back throw.
Kill, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want to see CPU like kind of keeping his advantage a bit more. Oh, that could kill.
Yeah.
Don't fall. Oh, good.
That shouldn't even have happened.
Right.
If CPU was, abusing that ledge trap potential of his character to a better degree, then he wouldn't have had that 97% tacked on him. So it's just a matter of, yes, he's doing a great job in neutral, and he's doing a great job of punishing Harrison's unwise options to approach. But in terms of the ledge trap, he should be seeing Harrison tossed out, multiple times in a row.
Right, and Harrison should be, like, kicking himself trying to get onto the stage.
Yeah, the frustration, that mental break, that's what we need to see. And that's when CPU will have the game in the bag.
Definitely. And we're seeing Harrison, though, just getting some free space in a lot of these times once he gets onto ledge.
Let's see. Again, like it's not as oppressive as it could be.
Right.
And in part, it's also due to Harrison's correct decision making.
Harrison's been doing a great job, yeah.
You can't be timid or scared. Wow, an air dodge read for the sentries.
That could have been something.
With that kind of charge, that would have killed. 97.
Yeah, I think so. Hard to say. I don't play enough to Young Link myself.
But look at this reversal now.
Yeah.
Now we're looking at totally a kill percent. The only reason they didn't kill was a soft hit. And, you know, it's a situation that CPU shouldn't even have to find himself in. He shouldn't be fighting on neutral as much as he'd be fighting to keep him trapped in a ledge, right? And right now we're playing Young Link's game. You know, Young Link is skirting around with good movement options and good, good air mobility, all across the platform, shooting with honestly, is that it?
The kick.
Oh my lord.
The kick is it. Nice.
So did you see the movements, the keeping center stage, that really minor fraction of time spent being trapped at ledge? It's not what we need to see for CPU to be claiming the upper hand.
Right, yeah, I mean, CPU he's getting the pressure he needs in the neutral game, but once he gets an advantage, he just kind of starts to lose it, and Harrison fights back.
Okay. Against two.
Ooh. We'll see Harrison just start to fight back, and Harrison, very strong player. He knows what options he needs to just keep the... Oh. All right, well...
I got my game's up right now.
All right, well, we're going to have one caster down for just a second here. Just kidding, LBA's coming in. Awesome. But yeah, Harrison here, knowing his options to be able to rack up the percent as well, and keeping it a very even match. Harrison taking the first match here. Can we get that marked on our stream? Thank you. All right, Harrison taking this first match as we head into the next one. CPU looks like he chose a different loadout here, but it's still going for the Mii Gunner.
Well.
I could be wrong.
Hello there.
All right, we got LBA back on our commentary here.
Harrison already.
Oh, Harrison already, yeah. Already racking up lots and lots of percent here.
I was mentioning this earlier with Ryan, but I really do like seeing Harrison's Young Link, because like even though he does like play campy, especially in this match, he kind of has to because it's Mii Gunner, and so if he wants to do like chip damage, he can't help but to play sort of campy. But Harrison really likes playing aggressive, which is what I like to see.
Yeah, I mean, we've been seeing a lot more of like Harrison using his sword than just like the boomerang, the bomb, the arrow, camping.
Yeah, and it's what I really like to see from him. But also, CPU is also not a person to really like scoff at either.
Definitely not.
Both players are very good.
Right, I mean, we can see it here as well, as they're both at fairly even percents coming up onto these red percents here. Oh, but
a nice
there we go. Harrison spacing himself perfectly just to get that kill.
Young Link forward throw does kill. That is his kill throw, if I recall correctly.
Right.
His forward throw is like the best kill option he has. But it's not too far gone.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, CPU's gotten quite a bit of percent to make this something that he can even out quickly if he can finish this kill onto Harrison. And here we go. We see, this is what we were talking about before. We're seeing him getting the advantage in this, but struggling to hold that ledge trap. He's doing all right here now as he's kind of getting some hits onto Harrison, sending him from one side of the map to the other. Oh, some bad DI there, going to kill Harrison.
What I notice about CPU over here is CPU really likes to use his projectiles, try and keep him at bay as much as possible, and then the second they get in close, he just does like sort of, I don't want to say explosive, but just like a very kind of unreactable, I guess, sort of option where he's just either F-tilting him or grabbing him, or like he plays patient, and then the second he gets close, he immediately just tries to go for like a nice option.
Right.
Which I guess works for some of these interactions, but Harrison also seems like he's trying to learn his combos, like his strategy a little bit. So he's just sort of making CPU play his game, and barely hanging on there. Nice DI from CPU, but
nope. Not sure what happened there, but CPU not able to recover.
I'm assuming he thought he had a jump, and the bomb probably just ate it up, unfortunately, at the first time. That's the only other logical explanation I can think of behind that one.
Probably.
But now, unfortunately, we have Harrison having one full stock lead.
Yeah, and he's keeping the pressure up here. Like you were saying, CPU does have some good kind of reactionary style in the neutral, but oh, what a
Nice.
2-hit there.
Nice combo with the, what was that, drop bomb? The down special?
Yeah, I believe so. And there we go. That's going to finish that stock. Here we go. This is kind of the difference we need to see from CPU. Once he's getting an advantage, he needs to keep the pressure up. And that was perfect there from him. He kept the pressure up, made Harrison roll in right into his smash attack to finish that stock.
True. But Harrison,
Although Harrison
juggles with fire arrow.
very nice arrows here, keeping CPU in the air, keeping him uncomfortable position.
He hasn't taken damage yet. Harrison just really does not want to take damage here.
Yeah, Harrison has
and as
very
I say,
nice aggressiveness.
Commentator's curse.
Commentator curse, of course. I love the aggressiveness from Harrison here. Oh, just quite misses that conversion.
Up special maybe would have killed, but Micah, or CPU, sorry, usually does have good DI, so I don't think that would. That unfortunately will.
That will, and that'll take that game here.
That'll take the set.
That'll take the set as well. Harrison doing a very nice job there. Something we saw actually from that was, like I said at the beginning, CPU did change his loadout to no longer have the reflector on, but instead have the drop bomb, which I think was pretty good in this matchup. I mean, we saw in the first game that, like you said, Harrison wasn't really using his projectiles as much, but trying to use the sword, be in CPU's face. But then I think because of that,